Hello again, welcome back. Got a Conflict 47 battle report for you. 750 points, playing Demolition. Some of the oddball stuff we did play on a lower or a smaller board, 4x4, given the lower points level, and then we also tested out the experimental walker rules that came out not too long ago. The main thing is it just gave them a little bit more flexibility and assault and some more attacks. Overall, we liked it, but the British forces. And so the anti-tank teams, commander, artillery observer, grenadiers, sniper, then the MMG walkers, and then the guardian. Then on to my Soviets. So inexperienced squad, veterans, terrors, LT, and the heavy infantry, Mark II. So the layout, so it is a 4x4. I don't have a mat, so specifically to that, so just a line was here. Being as a demolition, we had one objective here. I ended up deploying on the right hand side of the screen. He deployed on the left. That's where his objective's going. Then just another angle brings us to one. So as you see here, the being that they're slow, just set the heavy infantry right up across, let them power through and just take them head on. They got some SMG support, so that was the idea, deploying here. Have some the forces on the right just to kind of hold. He had his grenadiers, rifle team, observer, rifle team, anti-tank. Just a close up, the oh so close yet so far. Another angle, a little better view of kind of the fire lines and items they have. Then again from his left. So turn one. Like I mentioned, they go running up. I know I'm not going to be able to shoot anything, and just to stay out of line of sight, so we rush up here. He surprised me a little bit and decided to break cover early. I anticipated him. The squad was armed with SMGs, so I expected him to kind of stay out of range and pepper him for a good, handful of turns before moving up. But he played a little bit more aggressive, and that brings us into two. And yeah, the what happened? Oh, well, the artillery observer happened. Normally, they never hit, or um, they don't hit, get the six needed. Well, this time it did, and yeah, obliterated the squad and put a bunch of pins. Luckily, the SMG squad came out unscathed, but yeah, they did not. So poof. So after all that, even with the reroll, they book it, and he continues with the motivation of having a obliterated Mark II squad. He feels a little bit more confident in playing aggressive, so he moves up, um, thinking they can take us, and they pay for that. So yeah, these guys were regular, minor veteran. I'm in cover, so again, like what I was anticipating was him to stay just out of range and force me to move out, um, and get out of the cover. But he played a little bit more aggressive, I think, in part due to the destruction of my squad on the left. Um, he had a little bit more of a buffer to be able to take that risk. His turn, he brings in reinforcements, more tin boys. I bring in my thinking I'm gonna be slick, run these guys up. The plan here was come here, kind of jet over, finish these guys off, maybe clean up the tin boys, and then bolt to the middle. The bigger squad with the destruction of the Mark II, I need some more bodies to kind of push to the objective, so they deploy to the left. And originally I was thinking I was going to move the Mark II and SMGs up this way, send them up kind of on the right over here, and between the bigger terror squad and the smaller terror squad kind of overwhelm and roll the flank. Brings it to 3. So yeah, sniper or another squad comes in, peppers them with some shots. I think the sniper hit these guys. Um, we continue, or the grenadiers continue to fire into them. Yeah. Um, and my plan for a flanking assault is taken out. So yeah, I believe the snipers of the tank team fired into him first, killed a guy, and then the MMGs, yeah, finished the job. So yeah, they're not feeling too good. I continue my advance up here. Yeah, I just got to get it. I got SMGs. He's got rifles and stuff, so I have to continue to push if I have any hope of getting to that objective. Yeah, I got to just kind of just bear down and keep pressure on them. So after they're getting shot all up, I decide to camp them on the objective. My squad here just keeps getting tore up. LT makes an appearance, so given the firepower coming here, I thought he'd be better to come this side and help secure my base. So we light into him, hoping to kill off some guys, get in a firefight, and end up losing 3-3. Except his are regular, mine are veteran. So yeah, I didn't come out too well on that trade. And then little Stompy shows up. So here I was playing a little aggressive. I was thinking, okay, I'm going to run them up. The idea being is I think, yeah, he's got a flamer that's not going to hurt them. Um, and the idea being, okay, maybe they assault in, clear them out, and then they can come in and, kind of sneak through this way and take the base. Hindsight, that's probably a little aggressive. Just aside from his board angle, so the sniper's doing his job and pins. I don't think he's been killing anything. He's just been really annoying stacking pins, which is their job. Brings us to 4. So yeah, they come out, they're getting hit. Yeah, I believe they yeah, we get in a fight with them. And then between the both of them, so my big squad here, like I said, I played them a little aggressive. I was hoping to get an early pull. I didn't. So between the MMG and I think this squad, yeah, they're mauled all. And then little Stompy decides to, with them weak in their weakened state, Stompy comes over here to talk to these fine young gentlemen. To which I promptly, at this point, I'm like, how am I gonna get this? So the idea being is I'm gonna break left, hopefully shoot into them, kill them, and then get an early pull and run to the objective. The damage over here, so they believe we keep attempting to shoot but don't do anything. They're just having a bad day. Yep. So yeah, between the robots, sniper, these robots and them, they just keep getting pins stacked on them, and yeah, it's not a good time. Turn 5. So, given the new assault rules, he gets first pull. So as you can see, I didn't kill these guys. So my plan was a little risky, but I think I had to do it at this point. So Stompy turns, using the new assault rules, comes in and starts with base 2 attacks. Goes up 1 for each fist, so he's at 4. Just splatters these guys and they run. So yeah, my gamble here didn't pay off. Over here, they continue. Yeah, grenadiers are yeah, grenadiers all in. So they're pushing in, and yeah, between I think them, I didn't place the dice yet here, or he didn't get the dice placed yet. Between them, sniper, MMG teams, which are hitting on, or the Tin Boys, they're hitting on like 7s, and they're still just not killing anything really, but just racking up the pins, and that, yeah, we're up to 8, and I haven't even gone yet, and then, yeah, and oh yeah, turn 5, thankfully, finally. My inexperienced squads finally show up. At this point, they're just gonna dive on the objective because, Yeah, the grenadiers and robots are just being mean and scary and just tearing up my guys. Um, yeah, these guys are kind of just hanging out in the breeze at this point and probably get lit up. I think it was a rifle team and somebody else just put them out of their misery. So yeah, these guys here ended up getting pinned out. So I think these guys maybe not even gone yet, but yeah, they went. Um, so LT moves up to engage, just do something on these guys. So they both have SMGs, and they end up firing, yeah, killing one. I think they ended up running after this turn 6. Yep. Oh yeah, that was it. So we killed one, and then turn 6 they finished them along with this squad. We ended up killing them out and didn't get a 7th turn. So it ended in a draw. Only by the mission because he murdered so much of my stuff. So I killed one unit of grenadiers, and my opponent being a little bit newer, I think he played him a little more aggressive. So realistically, I think a little more conservative, and yeah, he could have very easily walked away with not losing anything. Um, but again, being demolition, he had to get over here, so I understand why he did it. He had to, having that one squad over here, he had to move up and play aggressive, and then he did do a good job of um, supporting them in their approach with the MMG teams. As you saw, they got pinned out here, and he was pretty close to being able to send that squad in and just take out the two terrors. Um, but overall, played. It was a great game. Um, like I said, the 750 points are nice. You still get some toys. Plays a little bit quicker, and like I said, we do have to modify some things to get it down. Play on a 4x4, so you're not having to run across a massive board. Um, and overall, we're happy with the experimental rules. If you've not tried them, give them a go. Particularly the vehicle assault or the walker assault stuff. The MMG team suppress the fire rule could. It's kind of a take or leave it. We feel at least playing it and looking at it, it wasn't. Those need some more work, but I definitely think the walker rules are pretty much you can use them as is, and they're great. Again, thanks for watching, and have a good one.